Howdy farm hands, my name is Gata, and welcome back to Eggshell Acres. Today, I wanted to kind of continue on where we left off last week. We spent some time last episode switching out our crops from spring to summer crops, and one of the issues we ran into was a lack of space. So I decided that I should probably spend some time like rearranging the different plots and whatnot, but the more I started thinking about it, I realized, hey, you know what? We're going to need a lot of like one thing, which in this case is wheat seeds. So I'm going to need a very large plot that I can dedicate solely to wheat so that our chickens have a constant source of food during the other months that wheat cannot grow. To that point, I already marked off this little area here. I got some spruce fences and I plonked them down to kind of give me a vague squarish shape. And I think I want this entire field here to be nothing but wheat. Maybe wheat and one other crop, like wheat and amaranth, because that's what Ewan eats. But the problem, as you can see, is that it's not cleared. There's weeds all through this and flowers, just a whole bunch of grass. And I could spend hours of my day hand breaking these one by one, that's carrot seeds. Okay. Or I could work smarter, not harder, and get this taken care of in a quicker amount of time. So over here, I have this little hanging off bit from the barn. I have some vehicles. These are the Mr. Crayfish vehicles that me and Taylor worked on. Taylor sent over some of the materials. I borrowed the workstation. I got some fuel. I got all the stuff I need in order to take care of my lawn. So let's see. What we're going to start off with is this here lawnmower. And hold on, watch this. Watch this. Shift. Right click. Oh, this still looks absolutely hilarious. Look at this. I'm Superman. Haha, da da da. But now, let's just drop you out here, Mr. Lawnmower. We're gonna use this lawnmower to just blast through that entire field, get rid of all of those weeds. But the problem with using this by itself, let me show you actually. I'll hop on in. All right, let's go over here and mow this. You'll see it in a second. Oh, yeah, see? It leaves a trail of items behind it that I have to back up and then pick up so they land in my inventory. And that's not all that efficient. I want this to be automatic so I can just go over there, zip through it, and be done for the day. So I'm going to grab this. And this here is called a storage trailer. It is a chest on wheels. And I believe if we right-click, yes, we right-click, it snaps to me, and I can drag it all the way over to this lawnmower, okay? And if I right-click on the hitch here, it snaps over. It is now attached. So we'll see it's currently empty. I hop into the lawnmower, and we mow some stuff. All right. And then we check in the storage trailer, and if this works right, ta-da! The drops that I went over are picked up and put in the storage trailer, which is fantastic, because then it means I can just mow to my heart's content and not have to worry about tons of items behind me. So let me just actually dump all of these in, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop in. Let's go and mow our lawn. Unfortunately, a few of these are not being picked up. I think it's because we're almost done here. But yeah, look at this. We've already got full. We got a whole stack of seeds. We got a whole bunch of stuff. Look at all this. Wow. All right. Let me pull a bunch of this into my inventory, and then we'll finish up. Man, look at all this stuff. And this is just from weeds. This is just from going over this one field. Doesn't do tight corners very well, unfortunately. Look at this. I'm doing donuts. Come on. And We done it. Very nice. Look at this. Oh, how nice and fresh and clean. You can smell the fresh cut grass. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, let's see how much more we managed to get from that last bit. Alright, yeah, it's mostly flowers, but we managed to get a bunch of stuff. Look at all this. We got what? We got carrot seeds, we got regular seeds, a potato. Ooh, love potatoes. Industrial hemp seeds. Oh, yeah, this is from immersive engineering. You use it to make oil, I guess, or grow industrial hemp. We'll need that at some point in the very near future, but that's then. This is now. So let's go ahead and take this whole thing back to the little barn, and we will see about next step. Because now we gotta hoe this thing. Nope. Unfortunately, there is no automatic way that we can hoe all this ground, so I have made myself a whole bunch of these stone hoes and some shovels. I got some water buckets as well, and we are going to have to systematically till this land all by ourselves, which is fine. That's okay. I don't mind. Water will irrigate the land 4 blocks out, so we do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this block here is where I want to dig. And start digging a whole channel all the way back. Alright, so we have our channel. Now, what I'm going to do, we can do the infinite water bucket trick. So I do 1 water bucket here, and the next one 2 blocks over, and that creates a new water source here. So I pick that up, refills itself, move over, makes a new water source here, and so on and so forth. I just continue going down the line, and eventually this will be all full of water. And just 1 more, and there we go. The area is entirely irrigated. Alright, so then from here, we just start a hoeing. 3, 4, and then we hop over, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, in the interest of time, what I think I'm going to do is instead of having a line of water every 4 blocks, this line of water will irrigate these 4 blocks and stop here. But if I do 4 blocks over, and then dig another hole and do another line here, then the water we put in this line will irrigate these 4 blocks. So it's going to be 8, 8, 8, and then maybe a 4 at the end, depending on how the numbers work out. So let's go ahead and get those dug before we start hoeing up a storm, because this is going to take me some time. I have run into a bit of a problem. The numbers on this are not going to line up, which, to be fair, I didn't really spend a whole lot of time counting out the field when I was putting these fences down. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll probably take these fences and move them back a little. So let's do 1 more 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, let's grab one of these here fences so we can mark that off a little bit. There we go. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this will be the new end of the field. And I'll just pull all these fences back, and that'll be fine. I'll leave this area for us to do something with later. Alright, finally, all of this area has been irrigated. Now, for the next step, we gotta actually till the land. So, here goes. I am not even halfway through, and I've already used up 4 of these stone hoes. I may, this is a hunch, I could be wrong, I may need to go make more before we finish this. Just, you know, it's a possibility. One more strip, and we're done. Ta-da! Let's get on a higher spot so we can take a look at this. Look at all this! Now it's looking like a farm. Got the barn over there, we got all the fields in. This looks really, really nice. Oh man. Just kind of taking it all in. One last thing we do need now is to go and grab an ATV, and we gotta plant all of the seeds in here. So let's go grab the seeds out of the chest, and we'll take care of that. Now we only have a little more than a stack of these wheat seeds. And even if I feel like even if we harvest like what we have in here, we're only gonna get some extras. Yeah, it's not really. I don't think a stack in 10 is gonna be enough for this big field. So let's just go ahead and bash all this down. What we'll have to do is we'll have to do them in like rows. So we'll do one row now, and then after the episode, as it grows and I harvest them, I'll have to fill in the others, which, you know, that's okay. Oh, actually, you know what? We could probably also grab all of our amaranth, because I don't think... Yeah, we got 20 amaranth here, we got some more in here. Yeah, let's just grab all this up. And we can put this in the field next to it. What else can we put down there? We got... Oh, corn! Corn seems like a good crop to put into a large field. We got some more over here. Yeah. Let's grab all this. Alright, that's probably not going to be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Have any amaranth in here? We don't. We do have barley, though. Okay, grab some barley. What else? I think that should be good. Cotton. Oh, we definitely need cotton. Okay. So let's grab all the lettuce. Then over this way, we'll grab all the cotton. Similar to the storage box here, we have this tiller, or this seeder, as it were, and it has its own inventory, and basically you put whatever you're trying to plant in here. In this case, we're going to do seeds. Oh, actually, it renders! Oh, look at that! That's so cute! I did not know that. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, did it zip past me? There we go. We're going to bring it out this way, and you are facing the wrong way, my friend. So let us pick you up and spin you around. No? Do I gotta face you this way? Yeah, okay. So let's connect here. Now, the thing is with the seeder is that it won't use its inventory unless it is over-tilled land. So we don't have to worry about this thing just spitting all our seeds out. Oh, this ATV is a lot faster than the lawnmower was. Alright, so let me switch into this view, and we'll... Oh, it just stopped. Where are you? Get back on. Alright. So let's click this. Switch into F5. And yeah, you see? Oops. This is kind of weird to do. Ah! I'm trying to do... The controls are inverted for me because I'm looking at myself from a different point of view. And this is not straight at all. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? Ah! And stop making that sound, please. Oh, this is the worst. This is terrible. I regret everything. No, don't go fast, don't go fast! Well, we're out of seeds anyway. So I guess that's probably for the best. I'm gonna go ahead and struggle with this and get the rest of these things planted, and I'll be with you guys in a second. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, am I able to... Get out of the way. Am I able to put things in the seeder, so let's say the amaranth, and then grab onto it? Can I pull it myself? Is that something that I can do? Let me... Oh, I walked into this. Yes! Oh my gosh! I can just seed it myself! Well, okay then. I guess we're gonna do that instead of the ATV, because I have more control. And here we go. It's, more than a little bit haphazard, but everything's in the ground. And I can't really complain about that. As these crops grow, 33%, 30%, 30, okay, so I'm still growing. Once these crops grow, I'll take what they produce, what I harvest, and I'll fill these out. So we'll do let's do, this row will be wheat, this row will be lettuce. We'll put the amaranth over here, the corn in the next one, maybe the lettuce. Do we need that much lettuce? I don't know. We could use more cotton, though. Did I already say cotton? I don't know. We'll go ahead and we'll start spreading these around so that's a little more even. The stuff that we want a whole bunch of, we'll put the larger plots. And then we'll save these tiny small plots over here for things like the peanuts and the mustard seeds, the stuff that we're going to use but not need a massive amount. Alright, so that's taken care of, and that's all I really had planned for today. Before we go, though, let's head back up to the house, and let's look at our to-do list of things to do, because we haven't made a new one since we finished the last one, and I feel like we probably should get a hold of that. Alright, and here we are with our to-do list of things to do. It's blank right now, because we finished everything that we had on our list previously. We have the chickens, we have a barn, we have some basic crops going, we have a basic mine, so now we need to get a little fancy. Now we have the ability to start, reaching for the stars. So let's make this first one. This first one we're going to call automation. We need to be able to take our crops and our animal drops and automatically harvest them and just keep them going so they can run while we're not around. So let's see, what things can we do to automate? I don't think we have the mechanical ability to start using machines. There is some machines in this mod pack that would allow us to just plug it in some power and off it goes, but we don't have the materials, the iron and whatnot to make that yet. So let's start a little smaller and hire farm hands. We need people to come around and actually pick our fields for us. And with that, we also will need a way of taking what they pick and transporting it. So we're going to need a larger storage. Our little shed isn't quite holding it, I don't think. But once we have the storage, we can then use item pipes to take the stuff that we've harvested and zip it off to where it needs to go. Specifically, the food to Ewan and the chickens. Let's see, what else do we need? What can we build? We already have a barn. We already have a sign. We have a whole bunch of crops, actually, and we're kind of just hoarding it. The stuff we're going to use and the stuff that I eat, that's fine, but with these big fields, we're going to have a lot more than we know what to do with. So maybe we should look into selling some of our stuff, yeah? So let's talk about finances. Alright, so what we're going to need is a place to sell our crops, maybe like a roadside stand or something like that. We're going to need people to sell too, so maybe we should go and find villages and we should go and sell our crops and let people know that we are here and we are open for business, get some emeralds flowing, that'll be nice. And once we have some emeralds, we can probably go into town and purchase some things, like some furniture for the house, because Lord knows this is open and empty. I have a bed, but that's pretty much it. Is there anything else that I can think of right now? I don't think so. I think that focusing on automation and then finances, at least for the summer season, is in our best interest. You know what? There's one thing that I haven't even thought about. Let's put it down on this one here, and it is fun. We have been working very hard all spring and now for most of summer, so I think that we owe it to ourselves to go out and do something interesting, something cool. I don't quite know what that would be first. Wow. If you have any ideas on things that we could do for fun, just for the heck of it, I would absolutely be down. We can do an entire episode doing like a fun build, maybe we can do a pool. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? Yeah. Let's put that down so I don't forget about it. I want a pool. I want to go swimming. That sounds nice. What's a big farm? What's a big modern American ranch if you're not rich enough to own your own pool? Is that a thing that people that are farmers have? I have very limited interaction with actual farmers IRL, so I don't know. But yeah, no. Some summer fun is definitely down. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, thank you guys very much for watching. My name is Gata, and I will see you next time. Okay, let me go put the ATV back in the... Ewan, you're back! You disappeared that last time. I haven't seen you for like a week. Wait, hold on, let me come around this way. First of all, sir, it was very rude of you to leave without letting me know. And second of all, I did... Oh. You actually went fishing. How? You don't have any thumbs!